How does the Sixth Amendment affect vulnerable witnesses? Imagine being asked to speak about a difficult experience in front of a room full of strangers. For some witnesses, especially children or victims of abuse, this can be overwhelming. The Sixth Amendment plays a key role in protecting their rights during a trial. It guarantees that defendants have the right to confront witnesses against them. This means they can be present when witnesses testify, ask questions, and observe how they act. These rights are meant to make trials fair for everyone. But what happens when a witness is very young or emotionally fragile? For these vulnerable witnesses, facing a courtroom can cause serious emotional harm. Courts understand this and have found ways to balance the defendant's rights with the need to protect witnesses. One way is allowing testimony through video. Instead of sitting in the courtroom, a witness might testify from a separate room via a one-way television feed. This helps reduce stress and trauma while still letting the defendant cross-examine and observe the witness's reactions. Courts also use other protective measures. They might put up screens so the witness cannot see the defendant directly. Voice-changing devices can be used so the witness does not have to speak directly into the courtroom. These accommodations are carefully managed so they do not unfairly influence the jury. Judges give instructions to jurors to prevent bias from these arrangements. The Supreme Court has said that the right to confront witnesses is very important and cannot be taken away. However, it also recognizes that in some cases, protecting a vulnerable witness from harm is just as important. As long as the core rights of taking an oath, cross-examining, and observing the witness's demeanor are maintained, some flexibility is allowed. This helps prevent lifelong trauma for witnesses who might be deeply affected by testifying. Knowing your rights means understanding that the Sixth Amendment aims to protect fairness in trials. But it also shows that courts will make adjustments to keep vulnerable witnesses safe without compromising the defendant's right to a fair process. If you or someone you know is involved in a case with vulnerable witnesses, it's important to remember that the legal system works to find a balance. It strives to protect those who need it, most while still upholding the principles of justice for everyone involved.